Something might have happened in their life that was negative, but it's their choice of how they deal with that. And many people aren't prepared to accept responsibility. And I think this is across the whole of our society, this responsibility issue. So we hone issues of responsibility to the point where it's understandable, and you really then have a choice whether you accept responsibility or don't. The other really strong aspect of the ART program is looking at empathy. There are a lot of people who have had difficult upbringings and therefore tend not to have empathy for other people. And one of the biggest parts of our program is getting people to understand if they don't like it being done to them, why would they then do it to somebody else? Even if it's already happened, just because it's happened to you doesn't give you the right to do it to somebody else. That's not the way it works as human beings. And some of the strategies we offer are giving people ways of turning negatives into positives. Again, it's a choice, but we give them strategies on how to turn negatives into positives. The questions that they ask themselves about their life, the learning experiences that they can take from life that they can actually use. It might be a negative experience, but they can build on that to give a positive outcome. And there are so many examples of where people have come from negative environments or had negative experiences and turned them into something positive. And let me tell you, that challenges not only the prison population, but the community as a whole. We do a lot of work with victims, and I really think that victims have a responsibility to take their lives back. While ever they act as victims, they are still being connected to the people that have affected them. And until they break that victim's mentality, and I might say here that many of those in prison see themselves as victims. Not only as victims of circumstance, victims of lots of things, as well as their victims. But we as a society need to move forward and change this attitude towards victimhood. Victimhood is a temporary status. You can live your life as a victim, or you can use the experiences to do something positive.